One, how to grow fans that will become potential customers. So, and this is also photography focused, but I'm going to be a little more broad with this one. So, if you read some blogs, and no, I'm not going to preface this with anything. I hate when people give disclaimers. If you go to some blogs, they'll kind of try to convince you that social media is all, candy corn and leprechauns. You shouldn't sell. You should just be nice to people, and you should hope magically that people love you. I think it's BS. I'm not going to go Gary V on you and just start cursing, but I think that's crap. I don't want you to forget your sales funnel. You are a business owner, and you have a business to run. I think that you should incorporate your sales funnel into your posting strategy. So a lot of us will read these blogs and they say post great content, but great content doesn't lead to a sale. It leads to someone seeing you as a resource, and they may take your content and put it on their page, but at some point you're going to have to ask them to do something, right? So fans are fans. If you look at the internet, it's a really low effort kind of interaction, right, in terms of real communication, because calling you is a lot of effort, right? Writing you a letter is a ton of effort, but clicking like or becoming a fan on your fan page is nothing, right? So those people, they don't have any type of tie to you. If you put them in your sales funnel, so you create content that's catered toward, moving them towards a goal. So how do you sell offline, right? You may send a report to someone and say, hey, check this report out, and then you follow it up with a phone call. Well, why don't you follow it up with a message? Why don't you dedicate yourself to send out 10 messages a day? And I don't mean like copy and paste and hit send 10 times. I mean like look at their profile, look at their interests, learn about them, just the way you would learn about any client you were pitching for a job. Because those first clients you get are going to be the ones that shout your name the loudest and go find you more fans. My job is to make your job very easy, right? If you empower people to spread the message about you, they'll spread it themselves. So please don't forget, it's not all fun and games. You still have to sell. You still have to have a logical sales funnel. And then I think I call it kind of conversation, not proclamation. And I talked about this a little earlier. We like to declare a lot of things on fan pages. We just like to say stuff. But if you just ask people questions, in fact, when we had, I had a couple interns, and we used to do this on Twitter. We used to just put a tweet out that just said peanut butter or jelly. And we used to get inundated with at replies, like 50 of them. It's people, oh, I love peanut butter. No, I love jelly. And it's silly things like that. You just want to get the ball rolling. Understand it doesn't always have to be business, right? But don't forget your sales funnel. And that's kind of two sides of the same coin, or kind of differing opinions there. But don't forget to have fun. If you get people talking, you've already got the momentum. The worst part is to get that first person. In fact, can I give you guys a tip that we use? Sometimes we use plants. Not on this page, but on another page I've owned, I've used plants. I've had people that I know will go and start a conversation, or they'll make the first comment. It's like when you were in middle school and no one wanted to dance, and then that first person got on the dance floor, and then all of a sudden everybody wanted to dance. It's the same way in social media. And I mean, high school is very it's kind of like a mirror image of this entire industry. So sometimes get a plant, find a couple people, and we call them retweet circles. Find a couple people that will promote your content for you all the time, and they'll know, they'll jump in and they'll break the conversation, and let them say something controversial sometimes. It's their opinion, but people will jump in. If you'll say, oh, no, you're crazy, I don't like that, or I do like that.